Hey everybody, and in today's video we're going to learn about action, activity, event and program. Hey everybody, if you haven't met me before, my name's English teacher Matthew. I'm from the UK and I'm here to help you improve your English. And like I said, in today's video we're going to look at 4 words: action, activity, event and program. So the first word we're going to talk about is action. Now, action has more or less 3 meanings when looking it up in the Cambridge Dictionary. Cambridge Dictionary is a dictionary I like using. You can search for it on Google and I really recommend it. Now, the first meaning of action is something that we do. So, for example, we must accept the consequences of our actions. And our actions here are things that we do. The second meaning is a physical movement. So, for example, kicking him was a reflex action. And thirdly, an action is something that's done to deal with a problem or a difficulty. So, for example, Brexit requires swift action from the British government. The swift action means something done to deal with the problem of Brexit. Swift means fast. The second word is activity. Activity. And again, according to the Cambridge Dictionary, activity has about 3 meanings. The first meaning is something that is done for enjoyment, like a sport or a hobby. So I think, for example, that football is an exciting activity that you can play with your friends. The second meaning is when something is happening or lots of people are moving around. So, for example, whenever the boss walks into our office, there is a flurry of activity. People start working really, really hard and looking busy. And the third meaning is the work of a group or an organization to achieve an aim. So, for example, their criminal activities are why they are in jail. The third word is event. Event. Now, according to the Cambridge Dictionary, which you can search for on Google, event has 2 meanings. The first meaning is anything that happens, especially something that is important or unusual. So, for example, I believe that the Olympic Games is one of the world's biggest sporting events. And the second meaning is a set or one set of races or competitions. So, for example, the men's event will be followed by the women's. And the fourth and final word we're going to look at in today's lesson is program. Program. Now, again, program has about 3 meanings. The first meaning is something that's broadcast on television or radio. So, for example, the Game of Thrones is one of my favourite TV programs. The second meaning is a plan of activities or things to be achieved. So, for example, Martha would like to start a new fitness program. And thirdly, a program is a thin book that you can purchase at theatres or sporting events. So, for example, my friend enjoys collecting football programs. And before we finish today's class, I want to ask you a couple of questions, and you can type the answers to me in the comments below. The first question I want to ask is, what's your favourite TV program? And the second question is, what sporting event have you been to recently? Tell me in the comments below, and I will respond to your comments. Thank you so much for watching today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned something new. If you do want to see more, make sure you press the subscribe button here, here I think, and make sure you press the thumb. And until next time, keep practicing.